After merging into the NHL from a rival league, the Oilers created one of the greatest dynasties of all times and have the banners hanging from the rafters here in Edmonton.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
McDavid's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's getting the start. He'll be the last line of defense for the home team. Frederik Andersen wheeled into Anaheim and made the NHL's all-rookie team in his first year, winning 20, losing only 5. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star.
Toronto's lugging it along in their own end.
Lets it go. Routine save, but a necessary one. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the play.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Edmonton's prevailed on another face-off.
The Oilers keep the play going in the middle. Flings it. The pad came in handy that time.
Pitching it to Marner.
Gains that offensive line. Save. Brings a shot. Got in front of another one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots. That's a good save, but he'll take all of those he can get. Pitching this one to McDavid. And at an angle to Larson. Gathered up again by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Through the corner now. Laid on to Nugent-Hopkins. Had it away with authority. Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. Laid up that right side to Johnson. And he lets it go. Save. And now it's directed to Chason. Passing one off now to Larson. Skates it into the zone. Quick shot. They score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Larson's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
And the faceoff's won. Puts one on. Wonderful stop. Takes his pass from the goalie. Edmonton's lugging it in the neutral zone.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes.
Turned a shot on net. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Is able to move on in. Terrific defensive work. Give that goalie credit for another. He could start some danger here. Got in the way of that one. Takes the shot. Incredible save. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Pass attempt to Brown. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just a little over 4 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. Skill play by Gardner.
Steps across that line.
Save. Propelled to Clefbaum.
The Oilers are at the wing in neutral ice.
Chip to Reeder.
Very important steal for him.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first.
Took care of that one.
Trying to go to Clefbaum.
In the first period.
Hammers his way up the wing at center. And he dumps it in.
Puck is thrown to Marlowe.
He moves that one ahead through center. Wonderful save. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather.
The Oilers are the only team to score, and they did it once.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports
Edmonton's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
Bottles and clean paper products in the Play It Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Maple Leafs are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Goes back deep for it. Looking to Marner.
Driving in from no man's land. He scores! John Tavares!
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Toronto's got the game tied. Maybe they can build momentum here early in the second.
The Leafs control from the neutral zone.
By number 91.
Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Turned aside.
Mitchell Marner, and by number 2.
A shot blocked away. And a good save there.
Takes that pass. Here we go. And he shoots. Great save.
Edmonton's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
The Oilers are skating it up at neutral ice.
Shoots it on. Great stick save. Moving it to Marner. And he shoots one. Save there. Pass through center ice.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
Toronto's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Oilers are activating their power play unit for the first time.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Time of the penalty. 5 minutes, 50.
Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Nugent Hopkins.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
To Draisaitl. Crosses that line. Shot on. He won't score! Got it with the man advantage.
They were working on this power play set extensively at practice over the last couple of days. They haven't been really successful, but they cash in here. That's a great payoff for all the work they put in.
Edmonton's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Toronto's got another face-off win.
On the power play by number 39.
A backhand shot.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. And by number 29,
Snapping a pass to Cassian.
Hatchets one. Turned away with the stick. Oh, snaps the shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Missed wide. Edmonton's winging it at neutral ice. It's dumped in. Lines change. He holds. Quick wrist shot. Kicked away. Gains the zone. Lets it go.
Nicely patted away. Toronto's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
And he sends it to the net.
Pitching it to Reeder.
Carrying through center on the wing. Shoots one. That puck struck him in front. The Leafs skated up on the side. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Pitching this one to Kadri. Lets it go.
Got the save there.
And now it's directed to Nugent-Hopkins.
Brings it in for an attack. Fires a shot. Used that big goalie stick well.
Passing one off now to Matthews.
last minute.
And he hatchets one. Made that work for him in goal.
On to Nugent-Hopkins.
Routine save. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after two periods. 20 for Toronto and 16 for Edmonton.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating.
Jason's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break.
"40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Toronto's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Onside. Good positioning by that goalie. Good save.
The Oilers are driving it from the wing. Slides it to the point.
Tries to get it on net.
Turned aside with a pad. He got that one too.
Pass attempt to Hyman. Slid to Marner. Laid on to Riley. Shoots one.
And a save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 4 minutes gone. Edmonton's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. The Oilers with a face-off win.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
No, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Fires. He hit the crossbar. Hammers one. Score! And this one is tied.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
Toronto's done a wonderful job fighting their way back into a tie. This may require overtime or a shootout, or it may be decided in these next minutes.
Maple Leafs goal, scored by number
The Maple Leafs have it along the side at mid-ice. Good save there. Trying to go to Nugent Hopkins.
Morgan Riley, timing the goal.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Good intercept.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Wasn't really a dangerous opportunity here, but he's able to make the stick save and push it aside.
Toronto's got it again. And he hammers one.
Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Right in front. Big pad save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about positioning.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Solid work there by Chason. Lets it go.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck is thrown to McDavid. Knocked off. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. He throws it there.
That one's off the frame.
He's got that point pass. Flings it.
The glove like lightning.
Anderson's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. Edmonton's along the wing at center ice. Looking to McDavid. Blocked away.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Wow, what force in that one.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Moving it to Hyman.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
A shot. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Maple Leafs have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
Goal scored by number 16.
A minute to go. Will this be settled or need OT?
Save.
Trying to clear the zone.
Cleared back along and out of harm's way.
At this point of the game, Doc, that's a good play to get it out of your D zone.
In with it now. What a tremendous hit.
Makes that play deep. Rifled back down, so time for a player change for the Maple Leafs.
Well, for my eye line, I think this is in, guys, but it's an unbelievable stop. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out?
The Oilers with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Edmonton's pulling their goalie for the extra man.
A successful clear. And he picks it up.
The Oilers skated up on the side.
Tries to get it over the line. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. The Oilers win that neutral zone faceoff. A long scorcher. Trying to get it back out of the zone. A magnificent save. The last one of the night. There's the horn and the hockey game, and a thrilling one it was. The Leafs have the win in this one. Boy, they won by a close score, but the shots on goal was a different story.
Yeah, way too close for comfort.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.